supposedly, Blair was supposed to do pros with Whippo. No matter if it won or lost, right?
Yep.
But then when they lost, they canceled the pros because Whippo didn't want to do it.
Yep.
Which made me a little happy. I won't lie.
Yeah, I mean,
I like Whippo as a person, and all that, but it was kind of funny.
oh yeah, as a
Smile on your
competitor,
face.
It just
Like,
feels
yeah.
good that you make someone this mad,
Yeah, I mean, someone who likes
if I
to
was him, I
talk
would-
as much as he does, and now you
If I was
shut him
him, I
up.
would do the same for what it's worth,
Yeah,
That's why it's funny.
I would do that too,
Yeah.
probably. Like, yeah.
It's not happening to you.
Yeah.
It's awesome. Great.
Yeah, losing sucks. Losing sucks. I don't blame
Yeah.
him. Welcome back to the Cloud9 Kia Forecast. I'm Meteos, and today we're joined by Zven, Loki, and Inero, fresh off of your series with FlyQuest and then tiebreaker with 100 Thieves. How are you guys feeling?
Wonderful.
Who wants the honor?
Yeah, pretty good. The last one blows, but beating FlyQuest feels nice. Big ego team.
Yeah, honestly, there was a bit of an ego battle there. FlyQuest has been
Yeah.
like a bit too cocky these days on social media and stuff, like on their streams and like in interviews and stuff. So it was nice to like put them down a peg or whatever is the quote. So yeah, it feels good. Who cares about last game? Right? Against 100 Thieves.
Yeah,
First
I mean,
seed, second seed. Who cares?
yeah, it actually doesn't matter. The FlyQuest game, though, that was a banger game. I actually think nobody was expecting you guys to win. I mean, I put you guys number one in the power rankings, of course. Like, I never doubted, but most other people were expecting FlyQuest to win. And it was looking a little dicey after game one. Game one was looking rough. So what was that like? What was that series like?
God, what did we even play game one? I don't even remember.
What do you think about FlyQuest?
That was like, you guys had Vi.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it was
Via
Via
Zero,
Zero.
Via Zero.
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you think that game?
This game,
No, yeah, first game FlyQuest.
first game.
Yeah,
I feel like FlyQuest is so strong team,
Mm.
and
Blazing.
we won FlyQuest. I'm really good.
Nice.
Yeah.
True.
I feel like in the Fly series, the Bear Draft won all 3 games.
So you think it was just draft?
Not just draft, obviously. You also have to play the game, but honestly, like it feels like in those games, once one team made one mistake, it was like completely over.
Yeah.
Like we couldn't do anything. We had like not enough engaged to deal with like the range they had. Also, I think Star was kind of OP, and we should play it more and think more about it.
Yeah. 2 losses today to Zyra both times.
Yeah. So,
So me and
Nick
Rick.
Smith had one job.
Yeah. My fault.
Yeah, well, today was like the first day we actually saw Zyra get picked because she's been banned in a lot of games, but yeah, we haven't actually seen her played, so I didn't really know what to expect. And it seemed pretty good, like the tower dive on you guys where she just like fade away.
Yeah, it's like the
Drop some
rail
plants
just
on
flashes
your
in
head.
like a complete maniac, and then even if he dies 2v2, Zyra comes and kills us, right? So it's like kind of a hard situation to be in because like, if we get chunked, we get dove. If we don't fight back, we're just getting killed, So
yeah,
it's like kind of hard to play on Zyra. She clears so fast and it's so easy to play with. Just walk up the tower, press QW a few times, and then just what the fuck?
yeah,
And can't do anything.
yeah. Sven, you in your post game interview, you talked a little bit about Scrims not going so hot this week.
Yeah.
How was that? How was all the prep leading up to this FlyQuest match?
It's kind of funny because like in Dig, we would go like 0-6 versus FlyQuest or C9 or something in Scrims, and then no one would care. It's like just a normal day, And then in C9, we go like 4-3 against Shopify. It's like all hands on deck, emergency meeting, big talk. Everyone's summoned to the room to talk,
Guys, what's
Guys,
going on?
what's happening?
why are we so shit now? What happened?
So by really bad scrims, I mean like 3-3 versus Lion,
Yeah.
4-3 versus Shopify. But yeah, we were stomping everyone really hard like last 2 weeks, and then this week we were like going even versus like the bottom 4. So it wasn't that good. But I also know that sometimes it's win in scrims, lose stage. Sometimes it's lose on scrims and win stage. So it was okay.
Yeah,
But yeah, a bit of a rough week compared to like the last couple of weeks.
yeah, and what do you attribute that to? Because you talked about Dig just chilling, going 0-6, like all good guys,
It's
might win on stage.
We always say it's scheduled. It's a
yeah,
scheduled defeat.
Scheduled
Yeah.
loss.
scheduled loss, everyday scrims, go full day of scheduled losses. Do you attribute that to just higher expectations on C9,
Yeah.
or do you think was it more just the way you guys were playing? Do you feel like you were playing poorly, which resulted in
Yeah,
losing,
yeah.
or
I think sometimes you can lose a game in scrim, but still feel happy about the game, right?
Mhm,
Like
yeah.
you learn something or you try a new comp or like blah, 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 right? And sometimes you just lose and it feels like shit.
yeah,
And this week we had a lot of those games where like you're losing, you're like, why are we even losing? I don't even know. like bad draft, bad play, bad mood, you know. So it was good to like, I guess, get to taste what it's like to lose. Because like we had a boot camp, so I think we were kind of far ahead of everyone else at first.
Yeah.
So we won all of our games in scrims and had better drafts every game. But now teams are catching up a little bit. So it's good for us to like get to lose a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
See how the team reacts.
I think we heard the phrase this week from you a lot. That was, we're down 1K gold and we can't play the game. So it must be an issue in the draft
there must be
department.
something wrong with our draft if we can't win, if we make one mistake.
I mean, we scrimmed Lion, like 4 times this week?
Yeah.
And they copied our bans and then slowly copied our exact picks. I'm like, huh.
That's the classic.
It's like, wow, we can't play the game.
Yeah,
Reaper, Inero, cheers.
Yeah.
Did teams still do the thing where like they just exit champ select after draft and say
Sometimes,
like, you know 1-0 an
Yeah.
arrow and then ask for a redo?
Yeah. It
Yeah.
happens.
That's
It's
how it
like
goes.
not that bad, I think, these days, but it does happen once in a while.
Yeah, like,
Dude,
no
I think
one-
it's fine if it's like really bad. Just drop and pick something else.
Yeah, dude, some teams were so bad about that. It was like every single scrim. So bad.
I mean, there are still some teams that are like always, no matter what, at least 10 minutes late into pause when the game starts, or like drop in the lobby and pick something else, or like just don't say anything, pause 10 minutes. Sorry, one guy's taking a shit right now, or like, you know, something like this. So there's still
Yeah,
like
dude,
some bad.
that's
ethics.
why we need the stream scrims, dude. Expose them. These people got to be held accountable. Actually, how do you feel about that? Because there's a lot of talk about like, you know, from FlyQuest, you know, they've been really high on their success lately, and they've been pushing for it. So how do you guys feel about
You want to stream
scrims?
Scrim, Loki?
Hmm?
You want to stream Scrim
Not really.
because you inting in Scrim?
Yeah, these days. So many things. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very
I feel
sorry.
like it benefits only FlyQuest and C9 to stream scrims. Because, like, let's say, like, you're FlyQuest, you scrim against Digntas. From what I'm hearing, you know, we're in the street, they're 6-0ing them in like 5 hours. And then you're like going on like Twitter or something and you're seeing like you getting shit on by everyone, you know, in comments and stuff like that. And like Whipple gets like all the viewers. You get like, what, 50 viewers on your stream as, like, you know, like Digntas players. And you're like, nice, great. Now everyone hits me even more than they did before.
Yeah, you don't
Awesome.
think the lower tier teams can benefit from like watching your games though?
Yeah.
Because I think there's an argument to be made that like, you know, I think some people are expecting to get, you know, Los Ratones views on scrims.
Yeah,
when
they're
in
not.
reality, like it's probably not going to be anywhere close to that.
Yeah, I mean, people would watch like K-Drill or the Bouse, like, you know, doing anything.
Yeah.
But I also think that, like, if the argument is Dig or Shopify can get better by watching Fly Scrim C9, then we could just send them our VODs.
Yeah.
You know? That's
Yeah.
like, if the goal is to make the region better as a whole, that's cool. But we can do that without streaming them, you know?
Yeah.
Sure, it's like a bit of a double dip. But I also think sometimes if you stream your scrims, teams will know what you prioritize. For example, we don't know if FlyQuest will first pick Sante or Jace. Sure, we know to pick one of them, but I don't know which one. We don't know if they play Kalista or not, so we banned it today.
Yeah.
But maybe they don't play the champ at all, you know? It's like this like not knowing is more important sometimes than, because we haven't scrimmed FlyQuest for like, what, 3 almost weeks?
Yeah, pretty much.
So it's like we don't know what they play. So there's still like some information to be gained from seeing what people play in scrims and stuff and how good they are at it. Even if people are like, obviously they play Cassandra and Jace and Asir and Corki, you know, like, yeah, we know, but we don't actually know.
Yeah, you know, you got to see the priorities
Yeah,
and
yeah.
when certain things are gone, especially with Fearless, you know.
Yeah.
And Eric, how's that, you know, being on the drafting side? This is the first year we've had Fearless.
Mhm.
I can't imagine it's easy to have, you know, 10, 20, 30 bans. How's it been
Honestly,
for you?
It's not that bad. I really don't think it's too bad at all. Like, at least so far, most teams kind of, you know, it's going to be the same group of ADs that are getting played every game, same top laners getting played every game. Oh, it's the same mid laners. It's just this game they're not going to play the one they played last game. It's really not that bad.
It feels like a tier list kind of game. Where
Yeah.
in the first game, we're playing all the open champs, Xante, Jace, Vi, you know, Syra. And then in game 2, we're playing the second tier champs, you know, Sejuani,
Well, it's like
Maokai.
Bwipo put out his tier list, right? Of like
Yeah.
top laners. It's like, wow, the same as every other top laner. They
Yeah.
also play these for like the exact same reasoning. Cool. Every team is the same. So like for draft, it's not really like that much. I think FlyQuest has kind of been the most like interesting, at least, where obviously they have like Ivern they're playing that not everyone's playing, Cassio they're playing that like no one else is really playing. So they have like the funny picks on each team that can like pop out, but
Urgot.
Yeah, Urgot is there.
I think if it was best of 5, it would matter more.
Yeah, once it
Like,
gets to best
if
of
it's
5,
only
it'll
3
be
games tops,
more
it often
intense.
feels like you're playing the same 6, 7 champs in a different order every time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
But if it was like game 4 and 5, it's like sometimes you see like LPL games, it's like complete McDonald's draft in game 5.
Yeah.
It's just like we're playing, some like I don't even know what they played, like MF versus Kaiser,
Yeah. Oh, can
you
you
know.
imagine some of our games going to game 4 in scrims?
Yeah.
We're already on McDonald's 80
it's like,
carries.
we have
in
Vamer's
3.
Twitch here in game 5,
And it's just like,
Kog'Maw
okay.
versus Caitlyn, and
We'll see what happens.
oh my god.
yeah,
So
Kog'Maw
best
versus
of 5 will
Caitlyn.
definitely be more
Tristana.
crazy to keep track of.
Yeah. You mentioned Cassio being one of FlyQuest picks, and Loki,
Yeah.
you played against Quad's Cassio today.
Yeah.
What did you think about his build? Because it was kind of different. You know, he didn't build tier.
Yeah.
He maxed Q first.
Yeah.
What do you think about it?
I feel like Code Casio is really good. So
Can like build whatever he wants,
yeah.
build anything.
Yeah.
And it's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe so.
Yeah.
So it's just player, like build is whatever.
Yeah. Whatever.
Did you even see the build in game?
Nope.
Yeah. Think maybe stressed. Maybe a little.
Yeah,
nervous.
yeah, that's fair.
Normal.
Yeah, he went like Blackfire, Torch, Leandries. Like, just no tier was the weird part. Like,
Mm.
I feel like Cassio always goes tier.
Yeah, it's true.
Seraph. Oh, speaking of Seraphs, actually, during the co-stream today with like Doubleth and Sneaky, a lot of them were hating on the Seraphs for Ziggs.
Yeah.
And we've noticed most bot laners who play Ziggs, including you
You got
today,
Ludens, yeah.
go for the Seraphs.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I think most people go Ludens.
Really?
And I also think Ludens is better, but I had to base at like 3 minutes in the game because like, there was like a fight bot. They got ganked me, right? The
Yeah.
Urgot and Iron both flashed on me.
I was so surprised you lived that.
Yeah, it was kind of close, I think. I think I shouldn't have used W on to harass him on tower.
I mean, it
But I
was
didn't-
honestly a good
Inspired-
play by them.
Yeah, it's a good play because Inspired doesn't normally gank early like that. He will like always just defend or like dive top, right? So I was like just harassing with W on tower.
Yeah.
which I probably shouldn't. But I went tier because I had like 400 gold when I based. And if you buy Amp Tome first base and you have TP back, which I had to, you'll got a mana in like 3 waves.
Yeah.
So I was like, I have to go tier at this point. You can go tier and Ludens, but it's kind of like, it's kind of scuffed, you know?
Yeah.
And like, honestly, like Archangels has 15 more haste and it has more mana. So I was like, it's not too bad. It gives more AP too later in the game, higher levels and all. So I was like, it's fine.
Mhm.
If the game goes long, it's okay, I think. But yeah, it's not like great. Also, Vega was in my DMs like flaming me after the game. It's like, nice game 1, great game 2. Why do you buy Seraphs? Question mark.
Okay, so he doesn't like it either.
I mean,
Yeah.
I think it's okay. I think it's not that big of a like difference maker.
Yeah, yeah. No, I feel it. I mean, it's a good defensive option if you're getting dove. For
Yeah,
sure.
but
Like
this
a
game I
little bit
didn't
more
need
health.
that. But it's like, honestly, the outcome in teamfight will be the exact same.
Mhm.
See that one teamfight at the end? I mean, I'm over the wall. It was so broken. The champ.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Just chucking shit.
When I was like throwing spells at Victor and over the wall, like it was so broken.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was cool. We got to see Thanatos' Camille
Yeah.
today. Like that's a good pick for him. The other build question we had actually while we're on the topic was your Ferris build in the final game.
Oh yeah.
It was that intentional going
Yeah,
like
yeah.
lethal tempo with poke?
Yeah, I mean, it's like you kind of want lethal tempo because it's good against Poppy and Corki in lane.
Uh-huh.
Like you want to have some like DPS, but then you go Presence of Mind, Haste, and Cut Down, which are 3 like good runes on Vars, and
Okay.
you go second, you go Inspiration, because you kind of need Flash to play a game against like Ambessa, Jax, Type Champ, Poppy, so you have more Flash cooldown, which is good, and the potions are pretty good on Vars too. The poke, I mean the skill elixir.
Yeah.
So like the runes you get are just better. The keystone doesn't really matter because Hail Blade is like a trash rune.
Yeah.
Well, the rune is good, but the sub runes.
Yeah, Dominations. It was
'Cause
like the worst tree, and they somehow made it worse.
Yeah, 'cause they
with
removed
changes.
the eyeball collection.
Yeah.
So, and like Treasure Hunter on stage, shit rune,
Yeah.
and then what? Takes blood, whatever, right? So you get 3 premier low tier runes or like small runes
Yeah.
for like 1 keystone difference, which is like not that big, right? That's kind of the idea behind it.
No, that makes sense.
Yeah, I
for
think it's
sure.
like not bad. It's like I think I'm like on something here.
Yeah, cooking.
Yeah, I think so. Honestly,
Okay. No, I feel it. Going back a little bit to the FlyQuest draft. So game 1 didn't work out for you guys, and you said draft was a big part. So going into game 2, like, what sort of adjustments did you guys make going into game 2? Like,
I'll take this one.
yeah.
This was my draft actually.
Oh,
So
Okay.
my mid laner can only play 2 champions, Aurora and Yone.
okay.
So in order to prevent them from banning Aurora and Yone and Skarner,
Yeah.
we had to ban 2 ADs to make Kalista so OP that they must give it to us. I mean, they must ban Kalista. So they couldn't ban Yon. And then we pick Yon. And he carried.
Mm.
It's like that simple.
Maybe this is a liar. Yeah,
No,
he's
He's lying?
I don't
he's
think so.
lying.
Oh, he's lying. Okay.
Yeah.
Nick, what do you think?
Yeah, it was a good rundown. I don't know. They ended up on, what was their 1-2? It was like Smolder, Malachi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So the
Galio
idea
on
was
3.
that Fly
Yeah.
doesn't play Yon or Aurora, but he's a 1-2 trick. So they have to
Yeah.
ban them. So in order to defend our 2 trick, I must ban 2 ADCs, Vars and Ashe, to make them
Yeah.
ban Kalista to give us a million champion can play.
Yep,
Yeah.
exactly. Well done.
No problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, game 2 went way better for you guys. Like, they had the, like, super weak early game comp, and then you guys had that, like, crazy Herald fight, 4-0.
The grubs,
Sorry, yeah,
Yeah,
Grubs. The mini Heralds, whatever.
mini heralds.
yeah. Something in the pit,
Yeah.
man. It's all the same.
Yeah, I didn't see. I was
Um,
spawning, chilling.
Yeah.
Oh, you weren't
Farming,
even
you see
there?
4 kills.
I'm just like farming some minions,
awesome.
and then I hear like, and then triple kill. I'm like, nice.
Great.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Then you guys kind of had that really questionable play out. I heard Vulcan was going to be here initially, so I wanted to ask him about it. But I don't know if you guys
The top tower
had any
defense.
thoughts. Yeah, the top
Yeah.
tower where Thanatos had TP'd bottom and he was pushing, and they had 5 top. And then you guys like hard engaged them behind your turret, 3v4.
Yeah, we were like mad that they're getting played stop,
Uh-huh.
but we had 6 grubs, so we should just ignore them and run mid, hit mid
Mhm.
tower or something like that, and just get a full tower bottom. Or maybe Loki can commit. I'm not sure, but yeah, that was kind of cringe. I think that top fight.
Yeah. Big R was not happy about that one.
Yeah,
He's like, we have to talk about this between the games. Like, he's giving us a novel about
we
it.
have to talk
We
about
have
it.
to speak about it.
What do you
Yeah.
think, Loki? You remember?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah,
11 minutes?
yeah, like
Yeah.
top tower thing.
Yeah, I should go mid, but Blabber says, I want to defense top tier 1. So, come Loki, 해서.
So, as usual,
So
Blabber fault?
A fucking blabber.
Yeah.
Jungle gap?
Yeah.
happens.
Those
I guess.
junglers, dude.
Yeah.
I learned. I taught him like an important rule: always blame first jungle, then support.
Yeah.
So
Good.
True.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So you guys were able to give Whippo his first real loss since, you know, they had their really great run at Worlds.
yeah, Whippo,
Yeah.
not FlyQuest, just Whippo.
Just Whippo. Okay, okay.
It's personal.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
how did that feel? Because from the outside, it's like Whippo's been fun to watch from an entertainment perspective. You know,
I agree.
whether you like him or hate him, he's, you know,
Yeah,
he's there. Like
Yeah.
he's loud, right? And he's definitely been, you know, his ego is pretty up there these days for sure. So
one could say.
yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
sure that felt pretty good.
Yeah, I won't lie. I feel like FlyQuest and Whippo, and mostly it's just Whippo and like their management, like their upper staff or whatever, have been like trying to push fans against other teams for not wanting to stream their scrims against them. But for us, it was like, we're playing you this week, so obviously we won't scrim you, let alone stream the scrims, right? And then it's like, why would Shopify stream their scrim games and FlyQuest getting shit stomped every game, or Dig, or whoever Fly scrim this week, right?
Yeah.
It makes no sense for them to do that, right? Get no viewers, get shit stomped on stream, then get flamed by randoms, you know, on Twitter or Reddit or whatever. So I was like, just super cringe. But then I heard that after we won, supposedly, Blair was supposed to do pros with Whippo, no matter if we won or lost, right?
Yep.
But then when they lost, they canceled the pros because Whippo didn't want to do it,
Yep.
which made me a little happy. I won't lie.
Yeah, I mean,
I like Whippo as a person, you know, and all that, but it was kind of funny.
oh yeah, it's a
Smile on your
competitor.
face.
It,
yeah.
it just
Like,
feels
yeah.
good that you make someone this mad, you know?
Yeah, I mean, someone who likes
if I
to
was him, I
talk
would-
as much as he does, and now you
If I was
shut him
him, I
up.
would do the same for what it's worth, you know?
Yeah,
That's why it's funny.
I would do that too,
Yeah.
probably. Like, yeah.
It's not happening to you.
Yeah.
It's awesome. Great.
Yeah, losing sucks. Losing sucks. I don't blame
Yeah.
him. What was your guys' mindset going into the 100 Thieves best of one at the end of the day today? Because I know
Yeah.
you lost the coin toss.
I did
Again.
lose the coin toss, so I might have been completely set up by my manager, David, who is 0-3 in coin tosses, says, no, you go and do it. It's fine. I tell him he's due a win. He says, no, you go. I go up on stage. I don't even get to choose which side of the coin to pick.
So you just stand there.
I just walk up. 100 Thieves says heads. They flip it. I lose.
GG.
You guys are standing there on stage like, one job, Nick. I lost. I look at David, and he's just laughing because he avoided being 0-4. It's just, I don't know. I'm completely scapegoated, so my mental was already ruined going into the game, which is why we got a draft gap because it's my fault.
Yeah, I was a little out of it because after we beat FlyQuest, we had like a stage interview, me and Vulcan at least, and then we had like 6.5 minutes from the stage to our room to next game,
Yeah.
including like going to the bathroom and shit. So I was like, still like, you know, a little dizzy or whatever. So didn't have time to like think about next game draft, you know, how these, what side what are we banning, blah blah blah. I think I drafted that game was like so terrible. In 4-5, it was like my bad. Should have banned differently, picked differently to have a better ball in. So yeah, just cringe.
You guys were like Sedge,
Sejon, Renekton.
Sejon, Renekton.
And we had Vars, Leona, which isn't like bad champs, but I think Corki is like too good this game for him. It's good in lane, and he has cleanse against Sejuani and Leona, so he just makes fun of us.
Yeah, I mean, it seemed pretty unplayable. How much of that do you think was from the level 1, which was...
It didn't matter.
Really?
He has a dagger, which sucks, but like it didn't change the game, I think, for me at least.
Okay.
Yeah. First blood isn't so bad anymore.
If first blood was 400 gold...
First and second blood?
Well, the 2 kills is like, obviously they have like 1,000 gold at that point, right?
Yeah.
But if you gave 400 gold and you get tier or something, it's like, time to just FF, you know? But a dagger is fine, because we can still win.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
So,
yeah, I think our draft is like, we need to like win super hard early game, and then we don't even have winning much of bot, so it's like,
yeah.
I think our first grubs were just bad, honestly. I think I should have went top after I went to the grubs. I had Loki or Dantos go bottom, maybe. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Just cringe game. Who cares?
Yeah, I mean, it seemed like once it started slipping away, like there was not much you guys could do.
What do you think, Loki? Last game.
Last game.
Yeah, 100 Thieves.
We already played 3 games.
Yeah.
With FlyQuest, but I don't like BO1 game. Yeah, so it was really hard. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, definitely hard game.
Yeah.
Now it's time for a look ahead with Kia. You guys are going to Brazil now.
Huge.
Have you guys been before?
No.
No.
Never. This is the first time.
Never.
It was only me.
Oh,
You've been?
Yeah, I was.
You mentioned it with you too.
Yeah, I was in Rio in 2017 for MSI, and we were like the most hated team in EU because we were winning everything, but we were losing at Worlds, so people just hated us.
Was that the G2 and 8 year?
No, that was right before I joined.
Oh, okay.
But like we joined, and people said we ruined the EU because like we ruined Origin to go G2, so people hated us. But long story short is, EU hated us, but Brazil was nice to us, and we went to finals. So it's kind of like a turning point for our team. So I have good memories of Brazil and the fans there.
Nice. I mean, hopefully it's another good experience for you guys.
Yeah. But I heard the flights were long, so...
Yeah. I don't know how long the flight is. I think it's like 10 hours or something.
Yeah, we're talking about
I
it.
swear it's like pretty long. But yeah.
Hey, Loki,
Yeah.
are you excited to go to Brazil?
Yeah,
You want to win?
of course.
If we win, we go to Korea.
Yeah.
And I think you love Korea, don't you?
Yeah, I love Korea.
Huge.
Cheers.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It's my first time go Brazil, so I really look forward to go Brazil. Yeah, and we focus maybe Scrim and competition.
Have you guys been keeping up with the LTA South at all, like the Brazilian league?
I can't say that I have.
Kind of. I know Trimby's team lost.
Yeah, I know
They
that
were
was true.
eliminated. I followed that team because I knew who was there. No, otherwise I don't know.
Who second seed? First seed? Who we're playing against? No,
We
third
would
seed.
play third
Third
seed.
seed, right? Yeah.
I don't know who the third seed is. It was
Yeah.
Loud that won or Payne.
I heard that the format's going to
Neither
be
of
like...
those.
I don't know. I was hoping you guys
I'm
said-
just looking over at Meteos like, hey, give me a sign. Is it Loud? It's fine.
I heard that... I was told by Travis Gafford, Industries, that it's like the whole North is playing the whole South in first round.
Yeah.
So it's possible that the whole LTA North is eliminated in the first round, or the whole South is eliminated in the first round, if we all win.
Wow. Okay.
So it could be like just the top 4 of North playing a new playoffs, you know?
Yeah. I mean, we can hope.
If our 4th seed can beat their 1st seed, obviously, right? So
Yeah. I mean,
it could be like a civil war kind of situation after the first round.
Yeah, I mean, that should be good. Looking forward to it. How do you guys feel about having 3 international tournaments this year as opposed to 2? You know, we've got the extra one in this first split, and I know sometimes that can cause burnout for teams when you have to travel so much. You know, there's the jet lag, there's the, competition and whatnot. Any thoughts?
I think it's kind of it's nice for us, like as a team going to the stuff. It's like more variety than just a regular season where you're just gonna play this through. You kind of already know who the teams in playoffs are, but you're just like waiting until you play them. New position for me.
Next, like a known playoff enjoyer.
Yeah, I'm the king of 6th place. All right, awesome, we won, and we're out. Anyways, yeah, it's good for some variety. Really blows, I think, for the teams. Like, what was it like? For Lion, Saint was here for like 10 days, and the season's just completely over.
And like it's a 2-month vacation.
Yeah, until
Like
April.
imagine you go 0-4. Like who went 0-4? Shopify? No, they won, right?
I don't think.
won.
I think everyone got at least 5 games, right?
Okay, but imagine like you
Maybe
get
not Shaden. He got like.
yeah. Okay, imagine you get 5 games, right? And then you're on a 2-month vacation now.
Yeah.
So like, let's say you're like a Licorice fan, right? He. I remember last year, Degentas was in my team, right? We lost on the 30th of August, and then now it's like what, 1st of February or something.
1st of February.
And he's out of the league again
until April.
So it's like he played like what, 5 games in the last like 6 months.
Yeah, they started scrimming like a week ago.
Like how insane is that, right?
Really.
If you're like a
Yeah,
fan of
you
like a Lion player, you don't see him
Play
play
more
for, like,
games than like a solo queue stream day than
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
his last 6 months. That's
it's
crazy.
really
So
awkward
it's,
for those
it's
teams.
really bad for the lower tier teams. I think the format you don't see them play at all. So
Yeah.
that everyone will just be fans of the good teams, like like us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's huge.
Don't
See
be
that?
bad.
It's great for us.
Just win.
Just
Nice.
don't
we
be
get
bad.
to go
yeah.
on little trips, go to Brazil, and come
Yeah.
back, start playing basically immediately. So pretty good.
But I think more international is good though. I will say that.
Mhm.
That part I like, but I wish there was more games for the lower tier teams who are already starving.
Yeah.
Nick would know.
Yeah, as an expert in that position,
Expert in low elo teams.
yeah, expert in law, it'd be really good to have more games on stage.
Yeah, one thing I always thought would be cool to have like opportunities for the lower tier LCS or LTA teams. Sorry, to have like matches against the top tier 2 teams. Like we used to have that in relegation or whatnot, but now you never really see, because even if you're the worst LTA team, you might still be way better than all the tier 2 teams. But no one ever really sees them in that light. They just see them lose twice and they're gone. So. I think it could help a lot of people, more stage time for the up-and-coming teams or the lower-tier teams. So, yeah, maybe something like that would happen.
Yeah, no, it'd be cool to have those happen because, I was on Immortals last split, So occasionally you'll scrim an academy team, and you're usually still fisting them. Like it's
Do what now?
you're usually still beating them really well. But yeah, I think it should happen on stage at some
Beating
point.
them really well.
I don't know, man. You don't want me to say fisting.
Really hard, maybe.
I've spent like half a year now with you guys. My vocabulary is completely shifted.
That's my fault, I see.
Yeah, it's your fault. I don't know. It'd be good for that to happen on stage too, especially for like the tier 2 teams would love it because they always like to say, they would beat these teams. Like the top teams can beat them. I think it'd be good if they could prove it in something.
Yeah, I think it'd be cool. Did you guys watch the other matches this week?
It did, yeah. Mainly for like enjoyment though,
Mm-hmm.
because like one was happening like during a scrim day for us.
Yeah, I mean, we
And
knew
obviously
we
watching
would win
before
against
our match.
FlyQuest, so we wouldn't have to play against those teams. But
Yeah.
it's good entertainment value.
Did anything surprise you? Did you expect the 2 teams to get knocked out? Who did?
I thought the only one that surprised me was like TL. I thought would be better.
Yeah.
Oh, what about of the ones who got eliminated, like Disguised and Lion?
Oh, I
Actually,
thought
Lion
DSG
was,
might actually win, and then I thought Lion would win.
Yeah, I thought Lion was gonna be better too. Based on our scrims, Lion was actually pretty decent.
Yeah.
I think their Korean players, Henna and Saint, are pretty good actually.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, I think they'll be not bad when
I think they had a bit of
actually
trouble because they had
play.
so little scrims, and their
Yeah.
support players playing remote with 70 ping,
Yeah.
maybe a bit less.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard for them to play. But I thought they would be better. And I thought DSG was kind of terrible at the start of the year, but they kind of scaled a bit. They got better with time.
Yeah.
So it sucks that now it's just over for 5 months. Just like, oh, time to do oink
Yeah.
for 2 months until
Yeah.
I will
It's a bit tragic.
next split.
Yeah. I mean, it's super rough, especially for a new org. Like some of these teams, like you said, they haven't even fully came together with their roster. Like I think Shopify never got their support.
Yeah,
Um,
they're still in it, right? They won, right?
They
They're still playing.
did,
They're
yeah,
still
but like
in, yeah.
they've
He
still
won't
been,
make it yet.
They've been playing with Zazel instead of
Yeah, I mean,
Seos.
at least they had him last year, so there's like some hope
Yeah,
in that regard.
yeah, but it still sucks. Like visa issues,
Yeah.
it's kind of plagued every team at some point. Them. Is that what you expected?
we don't scrim at Hunter Thieves a lot, but we scrim
Yeah.
TL like once a week. They have like this thing where they don't scrim you more than once a week
Okay.
because they're like too good, you know.
Yeah, something
Ah.
like
So they don't want to teach us the game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's like the. That's it, right?
that. Yeah, it's a bit strange.
Yeah, but
I'm the
anyway.
one like booking scrims. Want to get TL for multiple days. Got
Yeah.
hit with the. We'll do this one right now and then see what happens after. Didn't get another one.
Wow.
Close. And then 100 Thieves. Well, they're
Egoed.
messaging me right now looking for scrims. They
David.
hit me with the "You don't want to scrim us?" question mark. I saw that pop up on my watch from Golden Glue. I tried to get them the last 2 weeks and we couldn't.
David, get on it.
We couldn't get them for scrims, so it was tragic.
But yeah, I think TL was like last week they were kind of shit in scrims, and then this week we went like 3-3 or 2-3 against them.
3-3.
Yeah, so I thought like they're pretty good actually. I thought they would win against Hunter Thieves.
Did you see that Umpty set the death record?
Yeah,
And
I really can't believe that it's 12 this only.
yeah, it
There's gotta be
sounded
like
low.
some guy out there with like 15 bombed or something like like there's gotta be someone who's anything harder than that, no?
Yeah, you would think so. I don't know. I was really hoping they said who the previous record holder
Yeah,
was
yeah,
because
yeah.
I was trying to find it and I could not find it
I mean,
online.
it must be like season 4 Aframu or something like that.
Wow, Afro.
I mean, some
That's
like
the
some
first
like
thought that came to
some
your
guy
mind.
playing like
gotta
season
be
3
Afro
with
move.
like the 1 hour games or
Yeah.
something like some
Yeah.
complete piss game.
Yeah, definitely. Dude, one thing that I don't know, you guys probably feel differently playing and scrimming, but to me, like it happened on Vi, and I feel like
It's a good in-champ.
90% of the Vi games I see
like
are
Nautilus.
just so bad.
Yeah, I mean Blabber had a real stinker as well.
I mean, that's just she's like the Nautilus of jungle. Like
Yeah.
if you lose on Vi, you're gonna look so bad. But people first pick her, so I'm like, for me, it's one of those weird things as just like a viewer when you don't have the inside scoop. It's just like, why are people first picking a champ and then dying 12 times on her?
I mean, honestly, I've seen Blabber have more than that in scrims.
Yeah,
It's like a normal day for Blabber in scrims.
might be why you're surprised that 12 deaths
Yeah,
was a
like
record.
I've seen Blabber with
Wow.
double digits. Like
That's a normal day. Cheers.
Okay.
But yeah, Umti had a kind of a rough game.
Yeah.
So I had some fucking hair in my like zipper, so I was like, okay,
Yeah.
yeah. Fuck TL though.
Fuck DL.
So David, what happened with scrims? Because they're like
That's
messaging me, why don't you want to scrim
Yeah,
us?
yeah, every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
good.
book 1 week. Lion SR.
David books 1 week.
TL fly.
Oh, David is good.
That's crazy. I don't know. You rigged it so this would happen so that I couldn't book it as well.
Oh, it's high.
Rigs the coin toss.
Oh,
Rigs
it's high?
this. Oh, let high book every week then. Don't have me do it. No one wants to scrim me apparently.
What do you want to talk about, Loki? We need 4 more minutes.
4 minutes?
Yeah. What do you want to talk about?
I was just leaning back. I was going to sit up when we were talking.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
4 minutes of just Loki talking.
Can't. 4 minutes.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
I can 30 seconds.
No, you have 4 minutes to talk. Go.
Okay.
No one else talk.
Okay.
It's going great.
Yeah. Okay. My first game is so really nervous with FlyQuest, and second game is a little bit nervous. Third game is little bit comfortable, but it's not my good performance today. I feel like.
You played good, no? In Talia game?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe?
Hey, you did really
Yeah,
good.
you did pretty
Talia
good.
game.
I pressed
thank you.
tab, you were 10-0. Or like something like this.
Yeah.
But just good KDA, but bad play?
Third game is not bad play.
So why do you say you played bad?
Because first game and second game,
Yeah.
my lane phase so bad.
Mm.
I feel like I'll lose.
All lose?
Into court. yeah.
It's quite too good.
Maybe I'm not good
Oh.
today. Yeah.
No, you did good. You did good.
But you play hard matchup, no? Every game?
Yeah.
Jones Smolder, early game hard. Talia Victor, early game hard.
Azir Cassiopeia,
Yeah.
early game hard.
Yeah. So just draft cap.
Draft to cap.
Yeah.
You are better. Just draft.
Yeah, so,
So
my fault.
Nick's fault again.
Yeah, my fault.
Remember, always blame jungle.
Again?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Again.
Loki. You don't remember? Always blame jungle, then support, then draft,
You play well.
and then
all
David
you
last.
play bad.
Makes
Fucking
sense.
coach jungle.
Makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
I saw you guys had a really cool combo, and I think it was the last game with Talia Bard,
Yeah.
where you made the wall,
Yeah.
and then Bard stunned
Oh, that
off
was
of
actually
it.
crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was crazy.
Were you planning that, or
The-
did it just kind of happen?
The ramp fight.
yeah.
Yeah, that was so
Like I think
crazy.
Lucio got one shot.
Yeah, I was like, whoa,
Drake
we're good.
fight. Yeah, Drake
Yeah.
fight.
Yeah.
Was it, like, did you plan that?
I remember
Yeah.
Phil's
Yeah?
No.
kappa.
No.
Yeah, mega kappa.
Just lolesports and work on Q and nice.
I remember-
Nice GC.
I remember Phil was just screaming, "I'm goated, I'm goated," or something.
Yeah.
I'm the,
Yeah, that was awesome.
I'm smurfing,
Yeah, that's
smurfing.
awesome.
Yeah, good team outcomes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're both stunned. I'm goated. Yeah, you're goated, bro.
Yeah.
Just there, throw my bombs.
Yeah.
That's
That's a
that was kind of the GG moment as well. I think
yeah.
that fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
it's
if
completely
the-
It was already over, but like that fight's like now it's really over.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I mean, that game felt good watching. It was like, for me, I felt really good when Thanatos like finished his Trinity Force
Yeah,
top, and then you guys had that like really good fight top lane off of it. Like I think FlyQuest tried to gank him, and then you guys countered,
yeah,
and it was like I think at least 2 kills.
yeah. I think like that game, as long as the lane swap doesn't go badly for us, it's kind of like I wouldn't say GG, but our comp scales so much better than theirs. As long as nothing bad happens in the first 5-10 minutes, we're like kind of good,
Mm-hmm.
and nothing bad happens. So awesome.
Love it.
Awesome.
That's going to do it for this episode of the Cloud9 Kia Forecast. Thank you guys for watching. And even though the team won't be playing next week, we'll still release an episode. So see you then.